Hey guys, can you see me? Can you guys see me? Hey guys, we're gonna talk about that, Keisha Mitchell. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hi guys, can you hear me? Can I have a 5x5? Sandy, Pocono, Keisha, what's up? You guys can see me well, hear me well, no background noise. What's up, everyone? How's everyone feeling today? Hold on, maybe it's my AirPods. Should I take them out? Can you guys hear me better now? Good sound now? Oh, AF, why were you timed out? I'm actually in so much pain today. I had a biopsy done on a mole that I had on my head on my right side, and I'm like in so much pain. I can't turn my head or anything. Yeah, I had to come in today and work my monthly shift so that I can keep my license, but I'm leaving shortly because I'm just in too much pain. Can you hear me now? Yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. I didn't even like nothing's helping. I've taken ibuprofen, Tylenol, everything, and it's just not helping. But it's just a benign mole. They just want to take it out because of the melanoma, so they just want to be safe. It's better be safe than sorry. I just want to go lay down. Really, it's cool though. I'm here with you guys. I'm glad to see you all. I want to give a shout out to Q Idiot. Great job on the video. Um, So let me ask you a question. I'm getting a lot of text messages that Nader said that it's not happening till the elections. Well, I love Nader, like, like a brother, and I agree with him on a lot of things, but this, I disagree like 1,000%. I um, do not agree with that whatsoever because, first of all, their banks have to be liquidated by August 31st. Okay. So, what are they going to do? And how is Sudani making all these promises? So he's going to make them wait. What if he doesn't get reelected? Doesn't even make sense. So, in my opinion, and all this is in my opinion, and there's no financial advice. I don't see it going past, like, in my opinion, first week of September. JD, I saw your message and I made a video about it. That was in my opinion. And what Mike Barr said is what Mike Barr said. He had his reasons for saying what he said. So I jumped the gun on it. I should have done more research and I apologize for that. Sudani will not get reelected, in my opinion, without this happening. Mr. T is pushing it. Like heavy. Mr. T's pushing it heavy. They have to get this done. Vietnam is pushing. They're ready to go. This is not waiting till the election. I'm sorry. Like I said, I love Nader, but I do not agree with that whatsoever. Yes, Sudani did. He said he will give him purchasing power. Yes, he did. There was an article about it. So, also the devaluation of the dinar is not going to happen. In my opinion, it was a smoke article, just the same as Kuwait. They were saying that this and this is not going to happen, and then they revalued. So, yeah. Uh, LS, I believe BRICS is in October. Like Sudani said this was supposed to happen by January 1st. It's now end of August. Like, really? Stop it. Like, stop playing games. I'm so tired of their like games. Oh, we're gonna do this or we're gonna do this, and then they're just dragging the can, kicking it, kicking it, kicking it. Just get it done, bro. Just get it done. Like, you're doing all these contracts, you're doing all these things. You want to go international. Well, guess what? You're not going international with a 1310 program rate. That's like toilet paper. Sorry, and you're supposed to be the father of the dollar, your new rate, and you're this big deal in the Middle East. Well, not with 1310. Absolutely not. Sorry, my opinion, and that's just how I'm going to put it. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's going to get anywhere near the election. Sorry, I'm sorry to disagree with Nader. And also, our military is going to be completely out of there by September. And Mr. T specifically said, we will leave when we get paid. There's a video of him saying it, and you can't argue with his words. So our military is leaving. That means that either they're in the process of getting paid or they did get paid. My opinion. Everybody's tired of waiting, guys. Everybody. I know it sucks. It sucks a lot. They're also Parliament. They're not going to be doing the PMF law, which is what the United States was against, which is a good thing for us as well. There's a lot going on with the Fed. Nico, he's saying they're manipulating the dinar. How are these projects getting done in Iraq? They're not using that 1310, in my opinion, Nico. They're just not. I'm sorry. Anybody could disagree with me, but I don't believe it for a second that any of these contracts or anything was signed at 1310. And if they were going to do the salaries and the oil and everything, why didn't they do it? Why haven't they done it? Like, just like make it make sense to me. Why haven't they done it? And how are you going to be like the golden child of the Middle East, with that? It just doesn't even make sense. Listen, I have a friend in Dubai. Things in Iraq are very lovely. Put it that way. Very, very lovely. And they wouldn't be so lovely with a 1310. How it like just doesn't even make sense, guys. Like, it just doesn't. Like, inquiring minds want to know how these things are being done. Sorry. Why Sudani keeps saying, like, there was an article, remember, clear as day, when they were going to do the $1.32, and he was talking about, and then there was another article that they're going back to the old days when they had the high rate, like in the fours. They're going to reinstate the dinar. Okay, this is my opinion, my strong opinion. They're going to reinstate the dinar and they're going to float the dinar in Forex. That is what I believe. That is my opinion. And whoever wants to come on and argue it with me, feel free to do it. I don't believe it's going up to the elections. And Nader, I remember, said it was supposed to happen in March. So love him like a brother, but sometimes you have to disagree with people. But Cali babe, so he would do it right before the election. But why wait? So he would get all his banks liquidated then? The US is just going to tell them, like, you're done. Like, they're playing games. Like, that's what they're doing. Understanding self, in my opinion, yes, they're going to reinstate at 322 plus inflation. Yes. I'm not here to mislead you guys or like any of that, but I am allowed to have my opinion and I have done the research and this is what I think. A lot of people are actually saying that Vietnam could just say, like, screw Iraq and just go right before them. Yes, JG Thompson, I am. But I don't work, I only work like one shift a month. You guys got to stay grounded, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that are pointing to this thing being done. I'm not saying it's done, but there's a lot of things pointing to it. Articles, like, just a lot of stuff. And did you see the article that Allah posted? When was it? Yesterday, about going international and working with other currencies. Did you guys see that article? Well, that right there tells you that they're about to go international. Are they going international at 1310? And it's being done now. And remember, whenever there's an article, it's already been done. BX, I don't work full time or part time or anything. I work only one shift a month. I need that to keep my license. That's the state law. I mean, would you guys be disappointed if Vietnam went first? I wouldn't be. Why is a lot all over the place talking about international this and international that, and we're going to be doing this and this and this, and wait, no, no. I know what Pimpy says, but Pimpy's just trying to keep you guys grounded. Would I take 1 to 1? Yes, I would. And like I said, I love Nader, but sometimes like we disagree. Because did you guys see what's his name? Goldilocks. Didn't he say also Vietnam and Jim Willie? So Patriot is saying let Venezuela go first. There's a lot of things going on in Venezuela right now, guys. Mr. T just sent over a bunch of troops over to Venezuela because they're looking for the guy Maduro, whatever his name is. Kim Clement also said Christmas in July. Kim Clement also said that Iran will be last. All the stuff about the power plants. What do you call it? And we're waiting. I think it's either next week or in 2 weeks. Zelensky's going to meet with Putin, and I think that's when the PCO is going to be closed. I mean, finished. And I think that could be like that's what could be holding it up, in my opinion. Okay, Sally. Nader said it won't go over to $3. Well, we'll see. I mean, nobody knows the date and rate. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. But I believe they're going to reinstate. A lot of people, Nico, lost their confidence in Sudani because he just keeps talking, talking, talking. How about he does some action? It's about time. Like, action, dude. Like, action. Like, stop playing already. I'm actually going to do a video, like, because right now I don't have the article, but I'm going to read. Actually, Militia Man had a phenomenal analysis of that article with a lock. Did you guys watch his video? He had a phenomenal analysis talking about exactly when it's like we're looking at. Byron, Vietnam could go anytime. Vietnam is ready to go right now, literally. And they're digital. They're on the TIR. I mean, they could do whatever we want. Okay, Melinda's asking a question. I'm actually going to read off the questions before I answer them because a lot of you guys are asking me to do that. So the question is, can we buy more after we get our RV money of other currencies? You absolutely can. And I'm going to say to you guys as well, I've been saying this for a long time, and I agree with this with Pimpy 100%. When Russia and Ukraine do the peace deal and sanctions get taken off the Russian ruble, I believe the Russian ruble is going to go up in value. And believe me, I have the Russian ruble, and I'm going to get more of it. Not financial advice, but it's just, I definitely, I've always thought that the Russian ruble would increase in value. I will let you guys know, definitely, yes. Will you let us know if the dawn goes first, Imelda? Yes. I know, Larry, I know. Yep, AP, and I just was talking about the Venezuela thing. Yes, I actually have a whole sheet. I'm gonna post it for my members. It explains the rate and what it is in USD, and then I'll talk about some of the rates on here. Arlette, what do you think your wealth management can connect us with our wealth management in our state? Yes. Robert Kotler, Iraq's money will surpass Kuwait. In my opinion, I think so too. Sia Kaufman, reinstate and float. That's what my opinion is. AP didn't, it's currently like a placeholder on Forex. He's asking, is the IQD still restricted on Forex? But Militia Man had a really, really good video out yesterday. And they're moving out. Yes, Richie Gang. U.S. troops on the move out of Iraq. Why are they moving out when Mr. T specifically said that we will leave when we get paid? I think Gemini. I think they're waiting on the Russia Ukraine peace deal. In my opinion, I'm actually Russian. I didn't know if you guys knew that. Ellen, you can get the Russian ruble on Exchange of America. I have family in Russia, so I have it. They're gonna have chart. Heard once RV is only for domestic for 2 weeks before Forex. I was always told they would have 72 hours once it changes. I don't know why Marcy's having. It's his usual call at 7 o'clock. Kate, MariaNichole, are you going to exchange a small amount first and then wait and see what it floats to? I don't know yet. It all depends. Today's blessed. MariaNichole, do you have a website where we can see the security features for the ruble? No, I don't. But I could put pictures. I can show you what the Russian ruble looks like, what it's supposed to look like. Kathy Laney, what's wrong with ChatGPT being a mod? Yes, I am an RN, Angela. Pete, any Russian ruble. He asked, is there a specific date or any Russian ruble? Gwen, yes, they only got to the 31st of August, and as far as I know, they didn't extend it. He didn't extend that deadline. Which hold on, let me go back. Kate, where's the question from Kate? This is going. What was the question? Can Kate put it back in chat because it's going like fast. Cindy, I'm sure the banks in Hawaii will take care of you. Plus, Frank knows banks and stuff that I'm sure he'll help you guys out. Mel Giroux says, RI mean we have to wait for Putin peace deal. RI means reinstatement, and in my opinion, I think that that's what they're waiting on. Mark, that's Brandon's opinion. Cindy, do you know anything about the yellow dragon? All I know about the yellow dragon is that it's a bond and that it's going to be exchangeable at the U.S. Treasury. Jen, I don't know the rate right now, but it's pretty low. She's asking the ruble rate. I will get it and I will post it tonight. Oh, I answered that question, Callie, babe. I said it's all going to depend. The Warzone Minecraft guy. Do you know which banks will exchange currency? It's going to be tier one banks. So, example for tier one banks is J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Citibank, PNC. I want to go to Hawaii. I heard Hawaii is fun. Hi, Shia. Thank you. Because and like people say, oh well, the Vietnamese dong it's got a horrible rate, but it's on Forex. But you got to remember that the VND is being manipulated. All those currencies are being manipulated by the government. Thing, believe me, once it's on Forex, guys, everybody's gonna want your dinars. Everybody's ready. They're all waiting on Iraq, guys. No, the one from Wells, John hasn't checked in. Michelle, saying I accidentally cut the corner of my dinar off when taking out the FedEx. Do you think they will exchange it? You would have to talk to the bank about that. I don't know. Sorry. BB, my time frame is from now until the first week of September. No, Mark Jameson, there is no chance of a lot at all. No, nobody's cutting the currency. It's coming off the exchange rate. Melinda, I is asking, is there a point where President Trump will leave them in the dust and move on? Well, he gave them till October 31st, and he doesn't play around. So, and I don't think they would be pulling the military out for no reason. Messiah, the exchange rate will be on the CBI. It's CBI.IQ. It's asking where can you find the exchange rate, and also on the Forex market. I've always heard $2 to $2.25, in my opinion, for the rate for the dong, but everything can change. They, son of God, they're just waiting. They're working out some details with the courts for the HTL. He's asking any news on the HTL. Mike, wait, I'm not sure about that answer. He's asking if Wise is backed up by Chase. I know it's you can connect it to your banks. Wise. Hi, Woody. Hi, new mom. Mark. NH. I know. I'm so sorry because it's still restricted. Cheryl Ashton. She's asking if E&D's on Forex, why can't we exchange? Because it's still restricted and manipulated. But once they flip the switch, they want to stop manipulating their currency and their rate. What's BMO, Joan Marie? Sia Kaufman, do you think there will be a different rate on Wise than what the banks will exchange for VND now? What's CIBC Bank? Okay. All right. Oh, see, guys, whoever's from Canada, there's a BMO bank. It's a tier one bank. And guys, when you're exchanging, you can exchange it for any currency. It doesn't have to be USD only. Oh, okay, Donna. Yes, Red Cat. That's exactly correct, in my opinion. Whatever the Forex rate is, that's what you're going to get. She said Chase had told me whatever shows up on Forex is what they exchange for. Any tier one bank that exchanges foreign currencies where you can go exchange. Oh, Lynn, I love you. You're a sweetheart. Hi, Robin. And thanks for the gifts, guys. I appreciate it. I'm, hey, ChatGPT just posted. Mark just said historic bond person just told him to expect to get paid post RV in 2 weeks, which means we should be going within 2 weeks or less. Well, isn't that my timeline from now until the first week of September? Oh my God. This is the worst, man. I don't even know what I could take. And I got an hour drive home. Myrna, no, I'm not. It's going really fast, the chat. I'm sorry. Yes, Mark. As long as they don't pause it. They will pause it though. So as soon as the rate changes, they will like you won't be able to get it to say for directing an R, and then you'll see it at the new rate. Robin, very close, in my opinion. Oh, Melinda, what's the difference? And guys, only my mods type in cat and caps, please. The forex rate is what's on the market. That's the rate that the CBI posts on the market. The contract, I don't believe in the contract rate. I'm sorry. I'm only going with the forex rate. Oh, really? Iraq finally joined the WTO. Is there an article on it? Stacy Q for Canada. CIBC banks, guys. Scotia, RBC, HSBC, TD, and BMO. Those are the banks in Canada. So write that down. Thank you, Stacy Q. Yes, guys, let's bring it in. Thank you, Don. I'm just in so much pain. It's like horrifying. It's like somebody's like stabbing me in the head. I don't know, like it's weird. It's not a migraine, T-Bone. It's not a migraine. It's like where they cut it. It's like stabbing. I guess the anesthesia wore off, and it just is horrible. My boss was like, "Go home." I'm like, "Yeah, I am. I am." Yeah, forex is public, but I'm gonna go with the forex rate. My timeline, guys, is from now until the first week of September. That is my timeline, in my opinion. August 31st is the deadline for them to finish everything, or their banks will get liquidated. Hello, Otis Sokri. Oh, did he really? I guess a lot of news started coming out right now. I gotta look into all the news and then I'll start doing videos. Oh, did he? That's cool, Rad Cat. Kelly, it's awful. It's like a knife, like stabbing into. It's horrible. I can't turn my neck. It's going all the way here. Like it's. Oh my god. I have a lidocaine patch on, but it's not helping. And I took ibuprofen, Tylenol, everything. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off now. I'll be on tomorrow. Let me go catch up with all the news, and I will post videos or I'll post it in my post. Depends on how I feel. But please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? You guys all rock, and my mods rock. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share.